Daytime baseball. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Back up the middle. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Here's Hanley. Hanley Ramirez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Cruz going back on it. Into the bleachers and gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Weak chopper up the line. Moustakas fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Daniel Murphy.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
1-1. 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. In there, 0-1. Cruz Makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Martinez on second. Cabrera at first. Two out in the inning. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now two men in scoring position.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled off. Working to escape the first inning jam. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Adrian now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Martinez. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Cheek, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. Cheek takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way.
Jose Reyes.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. In there, 1-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Lindor will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame.
Henley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to right field. Williams is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now batting, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Victor Robles.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Stepping in, Chase Utley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Verlander pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Now a swing by Utley as he launches this one out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Francisco Lindor. Will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Verlander is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Second baseman, number 25.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Gonzalez has a play. And that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, He can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Back up the middle. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
At the plate, Bill Holland, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Robles is there, makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Andrew Cheek. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Scooped up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Victor Robles digging in now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. He singled his last time up. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chase Utley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock is over. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Billy Williams. He threw a walk his first time up.
Right fielder, Billy
Here
Williams.
comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Way in front of a great slider that time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Robles waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Popped him up. Gonzalez waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes. Popped straight up. Martinez coming on, but this will land untouched. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And that's in there. 3-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. One out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Is taken, ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Cheat. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. There's a drive out to left center field. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Victor Robles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Striding in once again, Justin Verlander, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the...
Now pitching.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Bill Holland, from the stretch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Holland.
Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch on the way. In there for strike one. Ozuna stands 6-2 and hit out towards second. Chief is up with it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. First delivery to him on the way, and that one just missed outside.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Throw down to second. 2-0 count. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Striding into the box, Roberto Ozuna is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Scooter Gennett will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He's a diamond player who possesses a dangerous mix of contact hitting ability and speed. He's a tough one to keep off the base paths. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gennett stands at second with no outs. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad Hand.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2. Standing in, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
J.D. Martinez. Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. He got him. And
your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in now, Chase Utley. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Leading off for the Stars, third baseman, Chase Utley.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A windup and the 0-1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chase Utley sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Cheek comes up with it. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Billy Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Rhys Hoskins will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard hit ball to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Here's Adrian now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Lifted down the line in left. Brock is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Victor Robles digging in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. This is in the air to left field. Brock is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in, number 25. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 25.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. First delivery to him on the way.
Sliders in for a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Bill Holland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lee Smith. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first. George Springer will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cheek moving to his left. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So here now is the pitcher, Josh Hader, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jose Abreu will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jose Abreu becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Dribbled up the line. And that's the second out. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking.
Left fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ramirez is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Ramirez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Reyes in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Brock. He's there and records the first down. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0 is looked at for ball 3. Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking evil.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. Josh Hader gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. From the old. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for route number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Bouncer down the line. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take. So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets fouled. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. So stepping in, Willie Stargell, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Lined into right, a base hit. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Martinez.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Again, a 1-2. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Ramirez over to his left. And that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, set to lead off the home half of the second. Short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's up with it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Cheek. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Popped him up. Reyes over to his right. One away. So here now is the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen.
Brett Saberhagen.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Now here it comes. Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance, and it's off the green monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Garciaparra, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Victor Robles, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First offering on its way, and the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Josh Donaldson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 the count now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Riding in once again, Willie Stargell. He reached on a single in his first truck. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in for his second at bat, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Reyes is there for it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double from the stretch. Missed with a slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider, and they can bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. Trying to pick things up.